Hey, welcome to a brand new edition of the Rundown with Ramon. My name is Ramon Ray, publisher of zoneofgenius.com and your personal branding specialist, brought to you by the Celebrity CEO Show as well at celebrityceo.com. Celebrityceo.com. Check us out there as well. We got a lot in store for you today. We're going to talk about JetBlue and United have formed a new alliance, what that means for you. Meta, which owns Facebook, is planning to open retail stores. The New York Times inks a deal with an AI deal with Amazon. Seth Godin has some amazing insight for us, always paying attention to attention. How do you take your social media followers and build your email list? Substack has some insights for you. Inside the AI boom that's transforming how consultants work at McKinsey, BCG, and Deloitte, and other firms as well. Wall Street Journal's Joanna Stern has done an amazing job, as she always does. She made a full featured film with AI and breaks down how she did it. Amazing. The new CEO of Tinder is out to change its hookup app reputation. And the new Media Tears by Sarah Evans is absolutely amazing. Must have insight from her. You definitely want to check it out. We have a brand new show for you today. And as I said, this show is brought to you by AI Brand Workshop. If you're looking to attend an amazing event to give you up to speed, to get you up to speed on how you can leverage the power of AI to build your personal brand, you definitely want to attend the AI Brand Workshop that I will be delivering. You can check that out at AIBrandWorkshop.com, AIBrandWorkshop.com, where I'll be reviewing and going over the latest in AI, which is important, but more importantly, how to build your personal brand using the principles of the Celebrity CEO. So once again, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Rundown with Ramon, and I'm glad you're here today. Our show will start in just a few seconds, 30 seconds, in fact, and we'll start right now. Let's go. Hey, we are back to the Celebrity CEO, the Rundown with Ramon. My name is Ramon Ray, publisher of zoneofgenius.com and founder of celebrityceo.com, where we help you build your personal brand. As I said, I invite you to join me at the AI Brand Workshop. AI Brand Workshop coming up, where you can learn how to use the power of AI to build your personal brand. Check that out at AIBrandWorkshop.com. AIBrandWorkshop.com. I look forward to seeing you there. And what's up, Scott Simons, doing his thing on the tarmac? Glad to have you here, Scott Simons, investor, entrepreneur, friend of mine, and automotive dealer extraordinaire expert. Good to see you there, Scott Simons. Thanks for being here. The Rundown with Ramon. Ding, 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 ding. So JetBlue and United Airlines have formed a new alliance. This is amazing. I fly United Airlines all over the world, and now they've combined with JetBlue. This news item on LinkedIn News says United Airlines and JetBlue have teamed up to sell seats on each other's flights. The companies announced Thursday the new partnership called Blue Sky facilitates a long-sought return to New York City's John F. Kennedy International Airport for United at a time when air traffic control problems are weighing down operations at its Newark hub. JetBlue, meanwhile, has been in search of a partner since court rulings forced it to end its American Airlines and abandon a planned merger with Spirit. So what does this mean? Most likely you're going to unitedairlines.com to look for some tickets, and they don't have exact flights that you want. They'll say, hey, JetBlue has flights available. Click here and get the flights. Integration is so important in business, how you're adding value, and more importantly, of course, serving your customers. And conversely, JetBlue can say, hey, thanks for coming to our website. You didn't see flights going to all these places. Well, our partner United has flights. Click and buy. Full integration is my guess, and I love that happens. I want you to think about this for your business. What could you be doing to have better integration and serve your customers better? What better options could you be doing for that? If JetBlue and United could do it, maybe you can too. Welcome to a brand new edition of the Rundown with Ramon. I invite you to join me at the AI Brand Workshop coming up in just a few days. Ding, 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 ding. Another brand deal coming up here. Bigger than a brand deal. Meta, which owns Facebook, is planning to open retail stores. This is not big news if it was anybody else, but now that it's Meta, I remember when Apple opened its first retail stores, we were like, wow, Meta is opening up retail stores from the metaverse to malls. That appears to be the latest plan at Meta, according to an internal document reviewed by Business Insider. In the leaked communication, the company, which intends to roll out 6 more wearable devices this year, outlines plans to hire retail employees and expand its footprint beyond a single Meta store at its Burlingame, California campus. Meta sold more than 1 million smart glasses last year, but CEO Mark Zuckerberg is hoping for a significant boost in hardware sales. Now, I want to take you back to ChatGPT buying the hardware firm owned by Johnny Ives, who is famed of making Apple devices. Meta is getting into devices. The device world is heating up more than just smartphones, but your glasses, your watches, and other things that you have that is not even on the market yet, you're going to see in the coming months. Iman, glad you're here. Welcome, Iman. Glad you're here today on the Rundown with Ramon. Thank you for being here today on the Rundown with Ramon. And ding, 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 ding. Next up, then we're going to dive into some things. Congratulations to the New York Times and Amazon. They've linked an amazing deal that Amazon will be able to leverage the New York Times across its platforms. New York Times is the bastion of great journalistic content. Politics aside, thousands of writers covering everything that happens in our day, in our globe, economically, in business and finance, in our lives and health and more. New York Times has sealed its first AI licensing pact, agreeing to bring Times editorial content to a variety of Amazon customer experiences. The multi-year deal lets Amazon use New York Times cooking, and The Athletic content to train its AI models while also employing Times summaries and clips across Amazon products, including Alexa. Remember that in 2023, the Times sued OpenAI and LinkedIn parent Microsoft, alleging they use Times content to train AI models without authorization. OpenAI and Microsoft deny those claims. But this is pretty good news item that when you go to Amazon and you start seeing insights from the New York Times, Amazon now gets a credibility boost and gets content. They are a product company, Amazon is, selling products through e-commerce, but there's nothing better than overlaying that with great content as well. Kudos to the New York Times. We got the rest of our show coming up in just a few seconds. I want to remind you, join me at the AI Brand Workshop. AI Brand Workshop. If you're interested in how you can use AI, artificial intelligence, to better build your brand and grow your business, join me at the upcoming AI Workshop. AI Brand Workshop at aibrandworkshop.com. aibrandworkshop.com. Let's continue our show, The Rundown with Ramon. Ding, 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 ding. So Seth Godin says, paying attention to attention. Seth Godin writes, there are people and organizations that are working overtime to redirect and manipulate your attention. The question is, are they more aware and careful in how you spend your attention than you are? The act of focusing on what we focus on pays enormous dividends. Again, Seth Godin says, are we focusing on what we focus on? Do we have to allow the social algorithms to control what we do, how we do it, and how much we do it? Seth Godin is basically saying that if people are watching us and seeing what we pay attention to and how they can manipulate us, we need to do a better job of ensuring that we're focusing on what we're paying attention to so we're not sucked into that vortex and missing out. Those are some deep thoughts that Seth Godin talks about, and I encourage you to not miss his insight. Ding, 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 ding. How to bring your social media audience to Substack. Now, Substack wrote this amazing piece. Substack, of course, has a platform that you can produce content, video, but it's all based on an email subscription. They want people to sign up to Substack to get your content. So they know that if it's not on Substack and on social media, you can't capture people's attention. So Substack had an interesting article about how to get people to go from social media to Substack, and I would tweak this to an email platform in general. A few things Substack advises. One, do you have a link to your Substack or your website or your email in your bio? Make the destination you want people to go to, put that link in your bio. Number two, go direct. Substack is saying that video and strong calls to action are absolutely so important. Number three, more is more. Promote your Substack regularly and fully. Repetition is one of the most powerful tools in your toolkit, and the creators who grow their communities the most treat consistent promotion as essential, not optional. More is more. Promote your Substack content on a regular basis. Number four, don't promote alone. Leverage your network. You have other people you're working with. Leverage them to promote your Substack. Now, Substack has further in this article that there are platform-specific guides and best practices for Instagram, for TikTok, how you can bring your followers there, for Facebook and LinkedIn and X. But the point is, this is not just a Substack play, but capturing somebody's email address, getting their cell phone number with permission, and having it in a system is one of the best things you can do in your business. Substack knows this because the more each individual Substack author grows their own list, means people will go to their brand, and the more the Substack platform overall will grow. Everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Rundown with Ramon. Glad you're here today, and I do encourage you to definitely check out our AI brand workshop coming up. AIbrandworkshop.com, AIbrandworkshop. Coming up to share with you all the things that we can do to help you start and grow your business using the power of AI, which is only going to grow more and more and more, leveraging AI and your brand to take it to the next level. AIbrandworkshop.com is the place you want to be. We talked about Seth Godin, talking about here, paying attention to attention. We've just covered Substack as helping you bring your social followers to your email list. Another topic of the day on AI is booming even in consulting firms. Business Insider has an article here. Consulting firms are rapidly adopting AI tools to enhance efficiency and innovation. Firms that say that workers were ambivalent about AI at first, now they say AI has helped workers save time, which they reinvest in more advanced work. It wasn't long ago that consultants at McKinsey and Company would pore over reports to ensure they aligned with the firm's writing style. Now they don't have to use that. They use a tool called Dexter to reduce the time they spend polishing PowerPoint slides. Consulting firms are among the early leaders of generative AI craze. They're helping other companies now train employees, develop new tools, and regulate the technology. McKinsey has embraced ChatGPT's conversational approach. They have their own AI system called Lily. They probably invested millions in this, taking over 100 years of knowledge, 10,000 documents and interviews, putting them in AI, training AI in the McKinsey way, and now new employees can go and ask questions of Lily, the AI bot, and it can spit out intelligent insights. Over 70% of the firm's 45,000 employees now use the tool. Those who use it turn to it about 17 times a week. AI is not just a fad. It is definitely something that has taken off like crazy. Partners at McKinsey told BI that the firm has been developing AI products for years. In fact, in 2015, it acquired a data analytics firm. It acquired a data analytics and design company called Quantum Black, which now serves as McKinsey's AI consulting arm. So the point is, these big name firms that companies spend millions on per year to help them grow, to help them use more technology, they are using it for their own internal teams. Listen, what can you do to take AI to the next level? What can you do to leverage AI in your business? One tool it invested in, I just mentioned this, is Dexter, a slideshow editor. It trained on 800 to 900 slide templates and helps consultants quickly create presentations. Wow, wow, wow. Amid gloomy narratives of layoffs and robots coming for jobs, Wilder said the firm's thesis on AI is optimistic. We will say our goal is to take out the toil and increase the joy so that humans can focus on other things that humans may do better, talking to each other, getting the most out of work, making phone calls to clients, having a coffee chat, and letting the robots, letting AI, letting the technology help you take what's inside your brain and put it on paper, present it better, do better, deeper analytics. PricewaterhouseCoopers unveiled a similar platform called OS last month. It helps centralize clients' agents and the more than 250 internal ones it has built in the last 18 months. The idea is to convert isolated agents from ships passing in the night to an armada that's working together. And that is going to be game changer. If these big name consulting firms are seeing the power of using AI in their businesses for their billion-dollar clients, what about you, dear small business owner? My name is Ramon Ray. This is the Rundown with Ramon. Glad you're here today. I can't wait to see you at the AI Brand Workshop coming up. Register for free at aibrandworkshop.com, aibrandworkshop.com. You want to check that out and see how we can help you take your business to the next level using the power of personal branding and AI. Joanna Stern of the Wall Street Journal wrote an article capturing, in a video actually, capturing that she made a film with AI. This is not new. These tools have been around now for the past few months or so or longer, but they're getting more and more advanced. And she made a pretty darn good film about the power of AI. Now, how she did it was intense. How she did it took some editing, but it shows how one person with 2 or 3 simple tools and a bit of time and thought can make a great movie. What can you do to make a cool movie centered around your brand? Check out this little thing I made with Google. I think it's called VO. She used a few tools, and the one she uses VO and Runway. And this is by Google. Here's a short little thing I put together, which is called text to video prompting. Look at this film. It's only 8 seconds.
We were
but I'm gonna
hoping
play
to
it here real quick.
finalize the proposal today.
Yes, I think we're very close.
People, all I did was type in some
So
prompts.
we were hoping to
and
finalize
this
the
short
proposal today.
Yes, I think we're very close.
Look at Joanna Stern's full-length 2 to 3 minute video she made. It's something you'd see from Pixar. Imagine if she took more time to do it. So the point I'm making, AI is not a fad, people. It's here to revolutionize how you get work done, how you can save time, how you can increase productivity, and how you can make better insights from the data you have. At the AI Brand Workshop, I talked about competitive analysis. I talked about helping you scale. I talked about helping you save time. I talked about helping you do more. Definitely get on the AI bandwagon. Don't let it leave you behind. Tinder's new chief is out to change its hookup reputation. Tinder's new chief, Match Group CEO Spencer Raskoff, aims to revamp the app's image away from hookup to attract Gen Z. So it looks like Match Group owns Tinder, I guess. Raskoff plans to introduce new features, leverage AI, and enhance user safety to improve the user experience. Tinder is testing a double dating feature and will roll it out globally this summer to create low-pressure ways for people to meet. Bottom line here, lesson of the day. Yes, Tinder is this huge multi-hundreds of millions of dollars of company, which we all know the name Tinder. They're one of the leading hookup apps around. But they're innovating, they're changing, they're seeing how can we do better. They're listening to the market and realizing maybe there's a shift in how things are done, and they're changing their market accordingly. My question for you today is, are you listening to your customers? Are you listening to the market? Do you know what needs to be done to meet the market demand, or are you putting your head in the sand and staying the same way? If the market is changing, maybe you need to as well. Interesting insight from Sarah Evans talking about ding, 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 ding. AI just changed how media visibility works. This is a really, really good article in her Substack. She says tier 1A was direct AI citations. AI optimized podcast, trusted outlets with high EEET, I forgot what that stands for, get cited directly in Chat GPT and Perplexity. LinkedIn B2B content, professional posts increasingly rank in AI answers for business queries. Sarah Evans has got something here. And I should know what EEAT stands for. I forgot what it stands for. I'm sure somebody can just look that up and put that in the chat. But authoritative sources, AI optimized podcast on LinkedIn B2B content. That's tier 1A. She says tier 1B is AI training fuel, where it's structured trade coverage like clean formatting with bullets and index newsletters and SEO-rich show notes. Tier 1B kind of, but AI is just going to scoop that up and use it. Tier 1C is authority signals. Consistent expertise, company pages with uniform tone help AI recognize authority across patterns, cross-platform reinforcement, LinkedIn plus personal websites, and repackaged PR, guest blog posts, and carousels. Tier 2 is traditional PR blind spot. Prestige without structure. Forbes mentions with poor formatting get ignored. One-off press hits, single quotes without backlinks, and no owned assets. Sarah says this traditional form of PR is not the way to go anymore. You have to do more. So my point to you is content is important. Do you have an email list? Are you leveraging social media? Are you posting on LinkedIn? Are you publishing press releases? Are you getting in trade press? Are you reusing the press that you have? Are you putting thought leadership in email newsletters? Are you putting thought leadership in publicly accessible places that the AI bots can scoop it and take it because it's going to do it and then embed you in it? This is where it's going, everybody. And my hope is that this is why I'm so fired up at how we can leverage the power of our personal brand, leverage the power of AI to build our better brands. Join me and sign up at AIbrandworkshop.com, AIbrandworkshop.com. If you want to see how you can grow your business, of course, sign up for the Zone of Genius email newsletter. But if you sign up for the AI Brand Workshop, we'll take care of you there and do that. My name is Ramon Ray. This has been another episode of The Rundown with Ramon. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope it's been good for you. Hope to see you at the AI Brand Workshop coming up in just a few days. AIbrandworkshop.com. Sign up and let me know how we can help you and add value to your world. Appreciate you being here today. And my hope for you today is that you will go out and make a difference in. We need the world to be a better place. And you just could be a catalyst to make that happen. See you next time on the next edition of The Rundown with Ramon. Be blessed. Have an amazing day.